Hello viewers, your friend Jim is here to share more about research. Today we shall discuss about abstract in research. Let's start our video from the second slide. What is abstract in research? An abstract summarized usually in one paragraph or 200-300 words or less. The major aspect of the entire paper in a prescribed sequence that include the overall purpose of the study and the research problem you have investigated, the basic design of the study, major finding and trend found as a result of your research. How do you write an abstract? The following article describes how to write a great abstract that will attract maximal attention to your research. Write the paper first. Provide introductive background information that lead into a statement of your aim. Briefly describe your methodology. Clearly describe the most important finding of your study. What's the role of the abstract in research papers? An abstract lets readers get the gist or essence of your papers or article quickly in order to decide whether to write a full paper. An abstract paper reader follow the detailed information analysis and argument in your full papers. And later on, abstract help reader remember key points from your paper. How long is an abstract? An abstract usually around 150-300 words. But there are often a strict word limit, so make sure to check the requirement of the university or journal. In a dissertation or thesis, include the abstract on a separate page after the title page and acknowledgement but before the table of content. What abstract means? The thought apart from the concrete realities, specific object or actual instances. An abstract idea expressing quality of characteristic apart from any specific object or instance, such as justice, poverty, and speed, not applied or practical but theoretical. What is the difference between abstract and introduction? An abstract is similar to a summary except that it's more concise and direct. The introduction section of your paper is more details. It states why you conduct your study, what you want to accomplish, and what is your hypothesis. Let us learn more about the difference between the abstract and introduction. What's the purpose of this abstract? An abstract is a short statement about your paper designed to give the reader a complete yet concise understanding of your paper, research, and finding. It's a mini version of your paper. What's the role of an abstract? The purpose of an abstract is to provide prospective readers the opportunity to judge the relevance of the longer works to their project. Abstract also include the key term found in the longer work and the purpose and method of the research. What is abstract in thesis? The abstract is a summary of the whole thesis, presents all the major elements of your work in highly condensed form. An abstract often functions together with the thesis title as a standalone text. They may also be presented in announcement of the thesis examination. Do all papers need an abstract? An abstract or a writing assignment in instruction may indicate that an abstract is required. Although the majority of the student writing assignment do not require one, the purpose of an abstract to provide a reader with a short summary of your written work as a research paper. What are abstract nouns? Example of abstract noun include liberty, anger, freedom, love, generosity, charity, and democracy. But all these nouns express idea, concept, and quality that cannot seen or experience. We cannot see, hear, touch, taste, and smell these concepts. What's the purpose of the abstract art? Abstract art uses visual language of shape, form, color, and line to create composition which may exist with a degree of independence from visual reference in the world. Do you use abstract in an abstract? There is no need for abstract. Abstract will make the abstract weak and mention to others that this is not your work completely. So your abstract must deal with the focal point in your research and what are the main conclusions that attract the reader. How do you write an abstract for a literature review? The abstract are conceptual sentences about your motivation behind your research topic. Your thesis statement are descriptive statement about the type of literature used in the review. Summarize your finding, conclusion based upon your finding. Does a literature review require an abstract? Do review papers have an abstract? Yes. There are two kinds of abstract: informative used for research reports. They summarize the study, including the finding and conclusion. Abstract story. Thank you so much to listen and watch. Please subscribe my channel to get more videos upon